What's up, my friends? Today I'm going to show you the MLB Edge Report 10,000 Simulations betting model today on the myspari.com. That was a mouthful, but I promise you it's worth it. Let's look. All right, so here it is. This is the Edge Report. When you go to the MLB tab, Model Edge Report, you can look at money line predictions and total predictions. Team totals and game totals are also included. You'll see FanDuel and DraftKings odds are live fed into this tab. So let's take a peek at the totals as our example today. If you were to look at the Detroit Tigers versus Tampa Bay Rays, you can see the visiting team is the Tigers, home team's Tampa. You see that based on DraftKings Sportsbook, FanDuel Sportsbook, here is the team projected total based on the odds. And then you have Spari's prediction after 10,000 simulations of this game itself. And it gives you the edge over the model. And then you can come over here and we'll use the total runs for the games as our example. So tonight, Detroit versus Tampa. Based on Vegas consensus, 7.5 runs is the projected game total. That's the over and under. And Spari model, after 10,000 simulations, has this game at 6.1 runs. That means you have a 1.42 edge under, that's why the minus sign is there, under the Vegas game total. So if you were to go over to, let's say, DraftKings Sportsbook, and I've got the MLB, you could see, oh, there's 7.5, minus 120 on the under. Spari says 6.1 total runs. Bang, you've got yourself an under bet for the day. Now here's the deal. The larger the edge, probably the better opportunity you have here to make some money. Now the odds are certainly going to be important to look at after you select your edges. You can actually sort by the edge report itself and find the games with the biggest edges. Seattle and Toronto has a 9-run game total, and the under is at 7.4 runs based on the Spari projection. So you've got a nice edge of under 1.59 runs. You can sort the other way. Look at overs. If you're a player, a bettor who just wants to do overs, all right, you got the Giants at the Rockies here in Coors Field. Game total of 12. Spari has them at 13.4. You have an overplay here at 1.45 runs over the Vegas total. Now, if you're looking at the money line, it's the same thing, but the issue here with money lines is, although this will give you a readout of what the model projects the winner to be, who the heavier favorite should be, what the odds should be based on our 10,000 simulations, there's more there. So you can't just look at this and say, oh, wow, look at this. The Angels are a minus 140 to win on DraftKings, minus 142 on FanDuel, but Spari has them at 255, minus 255. All right, that's not too bad. 22% edge over what Vegas says. However, do you really want to go drop a unit or two on the Angels at minus 142 money line? So you have to take that in consideration. You know, same thing here with the Dodgers, minus 235 favorites on DK, on FanDuel. Spari has them as minus 190 favorites. Now, that actually means the lean is on the Diamondbacks here, but you know, are you dropping money on the Dodgers at minus 230 just because Spari also has them at minus 190? No, not really. You know, that's not really how you want to be gambling. You want to get the best possible bets. All right. So look for plus EV and make sure that when you're doing this, you just keep that in mind. So to keep it simple, you're looking at the totals, you're sorting by the edges. If you want to do that, you can do team total bets. You know, here's the team totals for the home. Team total edge for the away, and then you've got the game total edge all the way on the far right. And money line, same thing. You could look at the edge by sorting the edge columns and go from there. Now, if you're using the projection model, by the way, this print, download, CSV, Excel, copy, whatever, and search function, we're adding this to the edge report in the future. We already added the search. We want to add the fact that people have talked about it, asking, hey, Mitch, can we download this? Yeah, that's actually a good idea, fam. We're going to add that so you can download this page. I think that'd be very nice. So let's say you're looking at projections. I have yesterday's projections up here real quick, just because I just haven't refreshed anything, and we're live, so let's just keep going. So yesterday, had you gone in here, sorted by strikeouts, Carlos Rodon got absolutely blown up, but Nestor Cortez hit the over, Kyle Wright hit the over, Brandon Woodruff hit the over, Alex Manoah did not see his. Frankie Montas hit the over. So you have 4 of the top 6. I don't know about Manoah. 4 of the top 6 hit the over on their props. Montas prop was 5.5. Woodruff's prop was 5.5. Kyle Wright, I believe, was like 4.5, maybe 5.5. Nestor Cortez was at 5.5 plus odds. We ran a ladder on him. That worked out well. So you can use this and just simply do it like that. Or you can sort by the pitching outs, same thing, and look at the pitching outs. We had somebody track all this in Discord. I guess the strikeout props were about 500 yesterday. The out props, I believe, went 15 and 5 or something crazy good like that. The totals yesterday went 10, 3 and 1. The money line edges yesterday, I believe, had finished 7 and 5. So, it's going well. It's up to you what you want to do with this information, though. Ultimately, we put this on the site. We want you to be able to do your work with it. Just real quick, showing you guys what the download looks like. I just grabbed it, opened it as a PDF. So if you wanted to download projections, you could always do that. Again, it's on the website, or some people like to just simply download things like this. So you guys do what you want with the website. You can use the projections versus prize picks, consensus projections, or player projections versus consensus Vegas odds, so on and so forth. We have each of these basically for each sport, and hope to see you guys join up. So if you want to check us out, you go at the very top, click here to join on the myspari.com website, and then you end up joining up and you get access to this. Tier 1 gets access to the model. That's the website. Tier 2 gets access to the model website, and of course, all of the picks and private Discord channels. All right, my friends, I hope this was helpful. It's a little bit of a tutorial, a little bit of help for today's slate, as I showed you all the live betting model predictions for Monday, May 16th. If you want to put some in, go for it. I wish you the best of luck. These models get updated later in the day, and hopefully those will help people win some money out when they're updated. Have a good day, my friends.